poo caca. So that might also be a problem. So if I cut in and out, that's probably why. I think the others have mentioned the Wi-Fi being on the poo caca side, so I'm sorry. Anyway, hi. I hope I hope you're okay with me chatting today, talking your ear off and stuff. You are my... I didn't catch that message, but thank you. Bad internet in Japan? No, I don't think so. I think it's just the like router issue or something. Maybe the router's kind of old, or I don't know. I didn't even know I had a router until I looked behind my curtain and it was pushed up against the wall. Like, we were trying to figure out the internet stuff, and I was like, how do you guys have Wi-Fi in your room? How is that possible? How do you... I've been like chewing through my phone's data. What is that? And I don't remember who it was, but one of the girls was like, Gert, you have that cable that goes into your PC, right? The Ethernet, the wired stuff. I'm like, yeah. And they're like, you know that's connected to a router, right? So you have Wi-Fi. I said, what? You're telling me that the magic wire doesn't just go to the magic Wi-Fi box in the magic world of Wi-Fi? I mean, you know that the wire just goes to the magic internet and then it gives my PC Wi-Fi. No, there's Wi-Fi? I don't know. It was... yeah, anyway. I found it. It was pushed against the wall. But in my defense, okay? In my defense, I did ask management and they were like, I was like, is there Wi-Fi here? And they're like, I don't know. So I didn't necessarily... I should have asked the girls. Sorry, management, but I should have asked the girls. Anyway, also I want to say, there is no defense. I know at this point, it's 2023. I should know now. Look for the router. Look for the... well, I know the difference between a router and a modem, but I also don't. I wanted to say that I was appreciating your bananas because I have a banana right here. Banana. But as you can hear, it's wrapped in plastic. That's another thing. Everything here is wrapped in like crunchy plastic, so there's no such thing as being quiet. If you're trying to unwrap something for breakfast, like a piece of fruit in the morning, there's no way to be quiet because everything is wrapped in plastic. Well, not everything. You can get like some apples and stuff. Like, oh, by the way, the apples are massive. The apples and like the oranges and stuff. But I will say that a lot of stuff is wrapped in plastic. It's pretty interesting. Banana no tabe. Banana no tabe. Something to wa kanji. The small amounts of Japanese that I do know, right? I can read the katakanas and the hiraganas, and I know a couple kanji has helped me immensely with really simple words. Like when you go to pay for something, it says touch, and you touch your card and stuff. Kado, touch kado. Foods. I know what the flavors of things are because I can read like banana, cream, pudding, stuff like that. Flavors, keywords. And then anything else that's emergency-wise that I need to know is in English, so we're good. We're good, and we are surviving Japan. Both of those are English, yes. But it's English that I can understand. Japanese English. Katakana words. What do they say? Borrowed words or something? Anyway, I have a lot to talk about. My voice will warm up hopefully as we chat, but I had really bad sleep. Also, it's freezing in here. Everything is so different here. It's great. I've had a couple weeks to get used to it, which is nice, but at first it was really overwhelming. I think being in any foreign country, I'd imagine, for like the first time would be incredibly overwhelming. But like, for example, turning on the hot water here is different, right? I was sweaty and stinky, as you get, and I was like, man, I really should take a shower. I'm reeking here. I'm stanking in areas that shouldn't be stanking. Is the BGM too loud? You're the only one talking about it. Hello, is this better? Hello? Hello, hello? Before I get into this, let me adjust. I know it's like two people. There's like two people saying, well, what the, so it is a bit loud. Why didn't the rest of you say something? Why didn't the rest of you speak up? Oi, first stream back and nobody's yelling at me to have streaming conditions that are appropriate? Is that better? Oh, now it's too quiet. Okay. How about now? Is that better? Cause we missed you, Goomba. We missed you. I just wanted to hear you, but I couldn't hear you over the music. But now, okay, perfect. Now don't touch it. Okay. Hello. Let me finish. The hot water. Okay, so I was stank, past stunk, and I was like, okay. There's a room with a bathtub, and I know there's a drain at the bottom of the floor. That's the thing here, the bathrooms, the whole room is a bath, right? There's a bathtub, and then the shower just looks like it sprays on the floor, but there's a hole, there's a drain in the bottom of the bathroom. So you use the whole shower room as a bathroom. It's like a wet room. You can get it all wet. Which is nice. Very nice. But I didn't know how to turn the hot water on. That was a mystery. There's a panel on the wall with a bunch of characters that I can't understand. No English on that, which is fine. It's fine. I have my Google Translate. It's just like anime. It is just like the anime, but there are no subtitles to save you here. Well, very rare subtitles. Anyway, so I used Translate, and then I was Googling it, and they said all the other foreigners that were here were like, hey, don't push one button of these, because one of these buttons is a call button for emergency services. If you're like an old person, right? If you're an old person and you slip and fall in the bathtub, don't push that button. Whatever you do. I think I would perish if I pushed that button and I had emergency services show up and I'm naked in the bathtub. Goodbye, I'm leaving the country forever and I'm not coming back. Anyway, and then there's another button that you have to turn it on. There's an on button, and then there's an autofill for your bathtub, and it's like a smart button that will autofill the bath to the perfect temperature, right? The smart button. I don't want to think about it, push the button. And then a sweet lady comes over the microphone and says something along the lines of, your bath is being prepared. And I say, thank you, honey, every time. She's my girlfriend now. She prepares the bath for me. I actually talked to her now. Anyway, so the on button. This button controls the hot water for the bathtub, the shower, and the faucets and stuff. I don't think it's connected to the washing machine. I haven't quite figured that one out yet. But I didn't know that. So I'm trying to figure out how to turn the hot water for the shower on, and I'm getting embarrassed because I said, it can't possibly be this hard. There is a tiny thing at the bottom that has heat, and then this is shower on. So I'm turning it on, and I'm turning the shower on, and I couldn't get it. And I was like, Ina, I think I asked Kiara first. I was like, Kiara, can you teach me how to turn the shower on? And I think I got buried underneath other messages, and I was like, okay. Ina, I feel like an idiot Dumbo, and I'm not, but how do I turn the hot water on? She's like, oh, you have to push this button. I was like, ah. The thing on the wall has to be on. So that's the whole thing. The hot water is all connected to the thing on the wall, which is interesting. It's nothing like I've ever used before. Anyway, my bathtub filling girlfriend, right? So you push the button and she says, your bath is being prepared. Ofuru, or something like that. And you say, okay, honey, thank you. And then it starts filling. As long as you put the plug in. And then later on, it goes beep, 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 beep. And I don't know what that means, but I'm pretty sure it means the bath is full, but it's not prepared because she hasn't said that it's all ready yet. That's the other thing. And then, when it's actually ready, she plays, what song does she play? Something like that, some classical music. She's so cultured. She plays me classical music and then she says your bath is like complete and heated. And then I get naked and I get in. It's amazing. It's so fantastic. Also, the heated toilet seats here. Is it canon in D? I think she plays canon. I think you're right. So she serenades me with a beautiful, beautiful classical music and says, "Scrub-a-dub, get your ass in the tub, stanky shark." It's fantastic. I love it. Another thing that I love are the toilet seats. I know every foreigner that goes to Japan is like, "Oh my god, the bidet." And you have the videos of the some of the foreigners like drinking water from the bidet. I'm not one of those. Okay, that's too far even for me. And I've eaten some strange things. But I will say, it's heated. Did they ever talk about how it's heated? Forget the bidet. Forget the water spray, right? It's a heated toilet seat. For those of you that don't have to sit to pee, let me just say, for those of you that do, it's life-changing. It's like somebody sat on it before you, pre-warmed. It's a pre-warmed toilet seat. Do you understand how awful it is to sit on a cold toilet seat every single morning? It's terrible. It's terrible. I know, it's a first world problem. But it's terrible. It's like, you have to... and then you sit and it's freezing cold and it freezes every bit below that you don't want to be frozen. Anyway, it's heated here. It's heated here, and I'm gonna buy one when I get home because I don't think I can part with it now anymore. A secondhand toilet seat. I think that sounds gross. I know, that sounds gross. Sorry, I just peeked my microphone. Yeah, that sounds gross, doesn't it? It's not though. Trust me. Trust me. It's not. It's fantastic. I love it. Yeah, there's also a bidet. I did try it. It's fine. I don't know. I can live without it. I've lived without it for a while, so... Well, my whole life, I've never experienced... This is the first time I experienced a bidet. Is this weird to talk about? I don't care. I'm gonna do it anyway. I tried a bidet for the first time. There's two bidets. There's two functionalities of the bidet here. There's one for your butt, which I believe is... Is that what it says? How do you say butt? It's a toilet. It's a toilet, but it's a seat that has a bidet. So it's like, it's a smart toilet. It's amazing. How do you say butt? I don't know how to say butt. Oshiro. Is that butt? Oshiri? Yeah, I think it says that. I think it says Oshiri. That's the butt button. That one sprays your butt. And then there's the other button that sprays your front parts. And whatever else you want, I guess. And I can live without it. It's fine. I can't live without the heated toilet seat, but... Okay. Yeah, it's pretty nice. There's also a bunch of other buttons, and I'm pretty sure this one also has a fall button on it for the elderly. Huh? Oji-sans that fall into the toilet, they need the help button. I hope I don't press that, but if I do, I'll tell you about it. Yeah. Okay. What else should I talk about? Laundry. I don't know how to do laundry here. I do the laundry here, but every time I do it, I think it's a little different. Also, I think a bug died in my washer machine because when I did the first load of laundry and I pulled it out, there was like pieces of wings everywhere, like little brown flakes. And I'm pretty sure I killed a roach. I think I had a roach in my washer and I took him for a spin. He was hiding there for the winter and I spun him around with some cold water. Sorry, buddy. Forgive me. Yeah, it was a roach. I think it was a roach. Or some type of brown bug. Yeah, ew, kind of gross. Very gross, but it's fine. And you just wait for your clothes to dry and then you shake it out. By the way, there's no dryers here, right? For those of you that are used to washing and drying your clothes, there are no dryers here. Instead, there's another button on another panel in front of the bathroom that turns the shower wet room into a drying room if you don't want to hang your clothes up outside on your balcony. If you don't feel like showing your panties to the world, you can put them in your bathroom and hit the dry button. It's pretty cool. It's pretty cool. And none of my clothes have shrunk, so it's good. We're all good. Gross, but it's fun. Yeah. Laundry's fun, I guess. Oh my god, I'm running out of air. What else should I talk about? Oh, I wrote in my diary. I have like a Japan diary. I highly detailed my first couple days here. But I don't know if the others have mentioned it, but we're pretty busy here. So one day started to get really, really, really busy. I started losing energy, and I mean, I wrote about some studio escapades, but for the most part, I was just like dead tired, so I didn't write much. But I did write about my first few days. We could talk about that if you want. How are you, by the way? Ina told you everything? I don't think she told you everything. But if I miss anything that you're curious about, I can tell you more. Kiara says your schedules are packed. Yes. Yes, my schedule for the next week, the next 7 to 10 days is absolutely packed to the brim. I looked at it last night and was kind of shuddering. I hope I don't know. I think I'll be fine. I can do it. It's just a lot. It's a lot. Did I meet any senpai? Yes, I met quite a few senpais. I have a dinner date with a senpai. I have a dinner date. A senpai asked me. A very special senpai asked me on a dinner date. I'm terrified. I'm terrified. I could probably try and I'll try. I think it's when is it? I have it on my calendar. I'll try and talk about it afterwards if it's okay. But I'm terrified. I'm nervous. I feel like I have to. I want to get really pretty for it. I want to do my hair and maybe buy some new clothes for it. Probably overthinking it, but anyway. Okay, let me start from the beginning. Oh, okay, so when I first got here, I met with a bunch of staff, and they gave me Mr. Donut. Mr. Donut, Pondering. They gave me a pack of like 10 or 12, a dozen. They gave me a dozen Pondering, and they said, here you go. And I said, is this all for me? And they said, yeah. I said, are you sure? And they said, yep. Here you go. Here you go. I said, there's no way I can eat all of these. What am I gonna do with all these donuts? Mr. Donut is a Japanese donut brand. And they make a special donut called Pondering. Pondering, I think it's called. Mochi Pondering. Mochi donut. You know mochi, right? Mochi is... how do you explain mochi? I think it's probably easier if you Google it. Anyway, Pondering, they're like little balls stuck together to make a donut shape. And it's got a really bouncy, chewy texture that's unlike a Dunkin' or a Krispy Kreme donut. It's a totally different texture. It's really good. Oh yeah, mochi is pounded rice cake. If that makes sense. They got me a dozen original Pondering, and I ate almost the entire thing until I gave one to Kiara, and then Ina came and I said, please help me eat these. Please help me eat these. But yeah, Ina, if you're watching, hi. Your cream puffs are still in my fridge, but I put them in the freezer because they're starting to smell funny and I don't know how to get rid of them. So please come take your please come take your cream puffs because I don't know what to do with them anymore. I don't know what to do. We couldn't. Staff was giving us so many snacks. We don't know what to do with it.
Сыграть?
Да.
Подожди. Миш, у меня для тебя одно важное признание. В отличие от тебя 3-летнего, я 40-летний лоб. Играть в шахматы не умею. Поэтому мы тебе нашли достойного противника. Я приглашаю в эту студию 12-го чемпиона мира по шахматам, международного гроссмейстера, заслуженного мастера спорта СССР Анатолия Карпова.
We couldn't eat it fast enough. We ate the donuts. They went stale, but I still finished those off. But then Ina got cream puffs, and she left them with me, and I could not eat them fast enough. And she didn't mention it afterwards. She's like, "Here you go." I'm like, "Okay. Oh, I'll come get some when I want some." I said, "Okay." She never came back. So here I am with all these cream puffs in my freaking fridge. They're in the freezer now because they're starting to smell. I should probably get rid of them. The leftovers I should. Thank you, Staff Sunma. Thank you, Staff. Thank you very much. I appreciate your snacks. I will pay you back. I will give you large quantities of food that you struggle to eat before I leave. Yeah, though. On the first day that I was here, I hung out with Kiara. I hung out with Kiara quite a bit, which is really nice. She took me to like Daiso and stuff, and probably something I don't recommend doing on your very first day in Japan. If you've never really traveled to like foreign countries before, maybe don't go to is it Beak Camera? Beak Camera. It's a massive tech store. It is a massive tech store. It is multiple floors. There is everything there. I don't know if it's like a massive department store or just a tech store. They have like toys and stuff. Yeah, okay. It is huge. There are advertisements floor to ceiling. There's music. There's bright lights. There's tons of people. It is the most overwhelming experience. If you don't do well with overwhelming, overstimulating experiences, I would maybe say don't go to Big Camera on your very first day because it might scare you. It scared me. I was terrified. But it's okay because I bought a light. I bought a little light. It looks like the little light from Pixar. Yeah, and I only did that because I could cling to Kiara. I have it written here. Latched onto Kiara like a baby duck. Yeah, that's that's really what it was. Yeah, I clung to Kiara and just followed her everywhere. Yeah, what else did I... Oh, I got this little cinema roll microfiber towel. See, as somebody who has a really, really big space in my heart for cinema roll, the Sanrio character, everything here you can find is cinema roll. There is cinema roll everything. Although I was surprised. I asked the other members if they like Sanrio stuff, and they actually prefer other characters over the Sanrio characters, which is surprising. I don't know. I love Cinnamoroll very much. He's so stupid. He looks so dumb, but in a way that I can hug and cherish and stuff. Anyway, let's see what else. I wrote, I want to buy all the cute things. Oh, this is in Daiso. I want to buy all the cute things in Daiso. They had a glass cup with ponies on it. LOL. I think it's for children. That's true. They have lots of really cute little kitchenwares, like plates and cups and bowls. A lot of it is meant for children, I think, because it's the type of plastic melamine that doesn't break or anything. Yeah, I almost did though, because it's also so cheap. Daiso is so affordable. It's great. I didn't buy the cups though. Then we spent like 2.5 hours at karaoke, and we got honey toast and... Oh, that's right! Kiara took me to karaoke, my very first karaoke experience, which was really nice because it was like a little private room away from all the loud, crazy stuff. So I could sit there with Kiara and we just sang karaoke and stuff. Yeah, she uploaded a clip of it! It was a lot of fun. We sang a lot of stuff. But I think there was a guy next to us who was singing hard rock of some sort. And he was going pretty hard. It was kind of hard to sing over him. It was really loud. And then at one point, I think he started copying our set list. So we felt like we had to out-sing him. Because we felt like, oh, a challenger? Okay, well, we are two ladies with very shrill voices. Take this. So that was really fun. And we had honey toast. Kiara's recommendation, honey toast. It's essentially a loaf of bread, a loaf of sweet bread that it's like a square, like a cube, and they hollowed it out and they put ice cream inside, and then they put like whipped cream and other toppings, and it's actually really good. I thought it was just gonna be bread, but it's really, really good. Bam, bam, bam. It's really tasty. And I got a soda. I got blue soda with ice cream in it. Yeah. There are so many flavors. I've learned that when there's too many flavors, I just default to blue flavor. Whatever the blue one is, I'll take the blue one. Whatever flavor it is. I think it was like lychee or something, which is a very uncommon flavor where I'm from, but yeah, Gooba soda. Yeah! Here's your Gargura Bandori energy drink. Boost drink. Have a sip. Fresh squeezed. And then I don't know if this is the same day or this was maybe but anyway, this is the day that Ina came. Oh yeah, Ina came and we got yakisoba, Ina, Kiara, I and some staff, and we went and we got yakisoba, and they put an egg yolk in it. Egg yolk is another thing here that's very common, that is not very common where I'm from at all, is egg yolk. I've eaten so much egg yolk. You dip egg yolk in so much. I've dipped meat in egg yolk. I've eaten it with rice. I've had noodles with egg yolk, like yakisoba. And yeah, it's a lot of fun. And I have it written down here that Ina got a really large drink. It was called like the Mega or the Giga something. And we were like, Ina, are you sure you can drink all that? That's a big drink, I'm pretty sure. We didn't know how big it was, but she's like, yeah, it's fine. I'm thirsty, it's fine. It was like bigger than her head. And she managed to drink it. I don't know how large her bladder is, but I was very impressed. I was worried though. I was actually worried because... Oh, this is a studio story. I'm jumping around. This is my other problem. Should I tell? I'll tell this now because if I don't, it might leave my brain. So I'm gonna skip forward to the studio because I was thinking about bladders and liquid. So I got a water bottle while I was here. It's a 40 fluid ounce water bottle, which I don't know how many liters that is. 1.17 liter bottle because I need it because I'm going a lot with dance and recordings and stuff. So I got a big bottle of water. I somehow managed to fit 40 fluid ounces. No, I think it was more like almost 60 fluid ounces inside of me, and I didn't have to use the toilet because I was too anxious to use the toilet at the studio. So I waited until I got home one day, and my bladder literally, I don't know how. And then I got really nervous and started looking at like, how do you get pee crystals? Am I damaging myself by doing that? But yeah, I don't know how I did that. I thought that was pretty amazing. Terribly. Don't do it. Don't do that. It's really bad. I don't know why I do that. It's probably gonna give me a irreversible health issue in the future, so don't do what I do. But anyway, if there's any cool superhuman skills I have, it's holding large quantities of liquid inside of my body. Anyway, I also had some yakitori. Yeah, I had yakitori on one of these first days too. Yakitori. Chicken. Yeah, Ina got cartilage. She got yakitori. She got grilled cartilage. Chicken cartilage, which is the crunchy, bony parts. It's like... She's like, oh, good, it's so good. You want some? I said, that's alright. That's okay. I can do the egg yolk. I can do egg yolk. I'm not gonna touch that yet. Maybe later. But yeah, I had chicken thighs, chicken meatballs and stuff like that. It's pretty tasty. Yeah. Carlos is bussin'. I bet it is. But I'm texture. Listen, texture and me, we don't get along very well. That's another thing. Another thing here. Textures. I guess people here really like the texture of like slimy stuff. Slimy, sticky. Like natto. Okra is another vegetable. I don't think I've seen okra here very much, but like natto. Oh, also there's like a yam. There's like a yam that you shred and stuff, and it gets really slimy, sticky kind of thing. I'm not great with it because it tastes like you're eating how don't want to say it tastes like booger, but it kind of tastes like mucus or booger. Nuru. Is that the onomatopoeia for like sticky slimy? Nuru. Blech. I'll eat it. It's fine, but I may not enjoy it, but I'll eat it. I will eat it. What was I saying? Natto is the best with rice. I had natto. I have natto in my fridge still. I tried natto because that's one of the things you hear as a young weeb on the internet. That's one thing you hear is that natto. Oh, kawaii natto. Natto is so scary. Natto. Yeah. You have all the videos of the foreigners going, oh, natto. Nom nom. It tastes like feet. Blah blah blah. Right? They always talk about it. So I was like, okay. I've tried some pretty scary things before. Let's see how bad natto is. If maybe it is like a delicacy that you have to grow up liking, right? Which is understandable. There's foods that I like that I'm pretty sure other people would be horrified about. But anyway, so I tried it by itself, and I didn't have a spoon either. I didn't have a spoon. I didn't have any chopsticks, so I used my finger. I used my finger, my clean finger, because with natto, when you eat natto, you gotta take the foil off, right? You gotta take the plastic wrap off to release the smell. And then what you have to do with natto is you don't have to, I guess, but you stir it until it gets frothy and the stringy, slimy strands start to form, or they start to get more intense. And I mixed it with my finger, and then I have like mustard and soy sauce with it. So you put that in, stir. And then I didn't have anything to eat it with, so I just ate it plain. I'm brave, okay? I will eat anything. Well, I will try almost anything once, if you catch me on the right day. So I tried it. Nom. And it tasted normal. It doesn't taste like feet. It doesn't smell. It smells fine. It doesn't have a smell. It doesn't taste bad at all. It doesn't taste offensive in the slightest. It tastes like nutty. It's fermented beans, right? It's fermented soybeans. It doesn't taste scary. It's a little bitter. If anything, it's bitter. It's nutty, a little beany, and it's slimy. It's fine. I would totally eat it for breakfast as like a boost of probiotic and potentially fiber and protein with the beans. Yeah, it's fine. If you have a chance to try natto, try it. Don't listen to what, I don't know, random YouTubers or what Reddit says. Well, natto tastes like stinky feet, stinky beans. Just try it. Yeah, it's probably good for you. It's probably, I don't know. It's probably fine. Yeah. Do I like slimy? Not especially, but it's fine. How does it smell? It doesn't smell bad. No, it doesn't smell. It doesn't have an odor. Maybe I just got a really tasty brand. Yeah, it's fine though. It's not bad at all. Let's see. What else did I write here? Oh, meal sharing. This is a small detail, but here, and I don't know, maybe places do this in other countries as well, but when you're like in, let's say the US, for example, right? You go out to eat and everybody gets their own plate, which is fine. Everybody gets their own plate. Maybe you'll share an appetizer, and maybe you'll share a dessert, but for the most part, everybody gets their own plate. And that's a lot of food. That's a lot of food. That's why we all come home with doggy bags and leftovers. But here, it's pretty... From my experiences, I've done this a lot with the girls since I've been here, is you share one entree. One entree, and then everybody gets a little bowl, and you all pick off of that one entree. It's like sharing meal, family style or so. How would you say this? I really like that, because it doesn't feel, I don't know. You talk more because everybody's going to the same plate, so it's, you know, it's just nicer. I prefer this way of eating. I don't know how else to describe it, but it's normal in Asia. I like it. I think that's a really That's nice. Family style. Me no share. I mean, I'm sure you could get your own if you wanted to, but I really like the sharing. The sharing. Until there's one piece of meat left and everybody has to fight for it. But other than that, I think it's fun. That's another thing I've done a lot now here is you yes, nod. A little nodding. Yes, nodding. I do that a lot now. Let's see what I had for breakfast this day. I got an espresso. Boss Espresso is coursing through my veins right now. That's the brand of espresso that I've been... The family's boss, the espresso, is the espresso that I've been drinking. Boss Espresso is very tasty, very good. It comes in bottle, and it comes in big bottle. And I looked, and I think you can get it in, like, online, maybe? Like, Amazon, maybe, can ship to your country? I don't know. So tasty! I was so desperate, because I love coffee, right? And I'm used to waking up in the morning, and I push my hot coffee button and all the coffee, and I get, like, a little hot espresso, and I throw it back like a shot, and I'm like, wah! But here, I don't have that. And I'm too nervous to go to a coffee establishment and be like, konnichiwa, ichi, coffee, please? So I went to the convenience and they had boss coffee. Tasty. Tasty, tasty. What else did I have? I had a salmon onigiri and a natto onigiri, which is rice balls with filling. I had salmon and natto. Pork miso soup. Oh! The takenoko! Okay, this is another thing. I have it written down here. And it says choco mushrooms from Ina's recommendation. So there's something here. I'm pretty sure Ina talked about this. But there's stuff called takenoko and... wait, what is the other one? Takenoko. Kinoko. Kinoko and takenoko. The great battle of the chocolate sweets. So the kinoko, the chocolate mushrooms with the biscuit. And then there's the chocolate bamboo shoots with the biscuit. Kiara, Amelia, and I, we were actually we went to get food, or we went to get snacks the other day, and I picked up my preferred, chocolate, and she looked at me and said, huh, okay, interesting. I'm like, did you just judge me for my choice of chocolate, ma'am? Anyway, I see a lot of Team Kinoko. Kinoko is the best. I am... so in the Great Takenoko Kinoko... am I gonna get judged for this? I think I'm Team Takenoko. Because I have reasoning. Takenoko, I like the bamboo shoots. Okay, they're both good. They're both good. They both have their time. They both have their moments to shine. What do you mean, no? Takenoko, listen. Okay, Kinoko, the mushroom is chocolate on top, and then the taste equivalent of a breadstick. If you like your breadsticks with chocolate, then that's the snack for you. It's more savory if that's possible, right? It's a breadstick, like the little crispy, bready, not like an Olive Garden breadstick, but like the ones you can buy at the store. The crispy, crunchy, thin ones. That's it. The takenoko, the bamboo shoot chocolate, the one that I recently have been preferring, is like a cookie. It's more like a dry cookie, crumbly cookie on the inside. It's not crumbly, but it's definitely more sweet. If you call the Kinoko side a cookie, you're wrong. It's not a cookie, it's a breadstick. If you're gonna be Team Kinoko, at least describe it correctly. It's a breadstick and chocolate. I prefer the cookie and the chocolate. Try again, girl. Nah. I will eat both though. If I'm presented with both, I will eat both of them. Or either. It doesn't matter. I like chocolate, okay? Tabe! Tabe kiri. Tabekiri size. Is that snack size? Tabekiri. Size. See? There we go. There's a perfectly good example of katakana. My basic knowledge knowing how to say this. Or what it means, maybe. Chocolate. So yeah, takenoko. Takenoko side. Yeah. Okay. Pew, pew. Did I try curry? I did! I went to Coco Curry! I got to try my Coco Curry. Coco Ichiban. And it was funny because staff was like, "What did you do with Coco Curry, girl?" I was like, "Thank you!" And when I said it though, did they say... They said, go curry or Coco Curry? I said it was two? Why is there two? There's Coco Curry and there's Go Curry, potentially. They look pretty similar, but one has a monkey on it. But we went to Coco Ichiban and I got curry with staff's recommendation. I did baby spice. There's no spice. There's zero spice. Absolutely no spice. I did rice and I did curry and then I got crispy chicken thigh and scrambled egg as a topping. It was so good. It was so good. I think I want to try a little bit more spice. So I want to go to level 1. I think each time I go, I'll up my level of spice until I hit my spice max. But yeah, I got scrambled egg and crispy chicken thigh. It was so freaking good. There are so many toppings. If you like curry, I hope you have a chance to go and taste Coco Curry or any curry place that you can get into here because it's one of my favorite foods. It's so good with hot rice, hot curry. There's crunchy garlic, there's mushrooms, there's scrambled eggs, there's fried shrimp, there's fried chicken, there's fried oysters, there's vegetables, there's spinach, did I say mushrooms? There's mushrooms, there's corn, there's... What else is there? I don't know. I actually think there's some cocoa establishments in the US too. I think in like California or something. It is so tasty and I want to go back. I would like to go back, but I also want to try the other curry places here. Japanese curry, very tasty. Very, very tasty. Did I try shabu shabu? I have not had shabu shabu. No shabu shabu. No yakiniku. No, There's a lot of food I haven't tried yet. I didn't try curry udon. No. Okay, let's see. What else did I write here? Apparently on one of the first days, I wrote to myself, when I got home, I fell asleep right away in my clothes and everything. I had my chocolates in my hand when I woke up, unopened. I didn't even manage to open it. I slept real good. Yeah, that's about how every single day has ended for me so far. I actually had my first day where I sat around and slept all day. The other day? Which day was that? I don't even know. But yeah, pretty much every day I've been here has been exhausting. Which is... I mean, that means I'm making the most out of it, right? Like every time I'm like, oh, I want to sleep, I wanna rest, I wanna not do anything, I'm tired. And there's another little part of me that says, hey man, at least you're out there and you're... This potentially a once in a lifetime experience I'm getting the most out of, which is a good thing. Okay. Let's see. What else did I say? This is me gushing about Boss Espresso. Curled up in my fluffy PJs with my squishmallow. So this was day, I don't know, this is one of the first days as well. I'm curled up in my fluffy PJs with my squishmallow. And then in parentheses I have, yes, I brought him my emotional support squishmallow. I'm sitting with it right now. It's my stuffed animal that I got as a joke for myself at like Target or something. And then I was like, hey, this guy's pretty nice. And now I carry my little ugly squishy toy with me everywhere. Because it's the perfect size. It fits everywhere. What else did I write? Oh, I'm watching TV. This was the first time I turned on the TV. And I got to experience Japanese morning television. As a joke. I did get it as a joke. Okay, it was partially as a joke. Maybe I subconsciously wanted it. So what? I'm allowed to have a toy. Yeah, whatever. Judge me. Actually, don't judge me. He's cute. Whatever. I tried. It says, am watching TV. Mucho texto. I'm trying to find the food channel. I didn't find the food channel. That's another thing. Japanese television has a lot of text. There's a lot of text. There's a lot of graphs. There's a lot of numbers. There's a lot of graphs with numbers. Like the Weather Channel, they'll have numbers and graphs and stuff, and there's text everywhere, and there's a lot of hey, hey, hey. At one point, I actually had to turn the TV off because it was. I was trying to do something, and it kept being hey, and they have their little faces, like the reaction. That's the other thing. No offense, Japanese TV. It's just react content, really. The channels that I have access to, maybe this is just like the basic channels that I have, but it's just react content. It's little faces. Everybody's in their little corners of the screen, and they're all reacting to whatever's being shown to them. Like, internet clips. There's a lot of that. There's like, maybe it's part of a news channel or so. There's a lot of reacting clips. They'll show like a little doggy doing a dance, and they go, hey, hey. I mean, I'm doing it too, but kawaii. That's another thing. I realized this. And I think I actually asked Amelia about this because it annoyed me. I was annoying myself because of how frequently I started using the word cute. Oh, that's so cute! Cute! Oh my god, cute! Oh, that's so cute! Cute! Oh, it's so cute! I've never used that word so much in my life until I got here. And I actually asked Amelia, I said, are you annoying yourself? Like, when you were here, did you annoy yourself by saying cute so much? Everything is so cute that it's pissing me off. I'm getting upset with myself because I can't stop saying cute. Everything is cute. She's like, yeah. Yeah. And that's true. Everything. Kawaii. Because it is. That's the thing. Everything is cute. It's a natural, genuine reaction, and everybody around, you will hear people go, kawaii! Kawaii! Because it is. It's so cute. And I love it. I've never had an easier time being a consumer than since I got here. I love it. I love playing this role. My consumer role. Yes. Give me cute stuff and I will consume it. Yes. Okay, okay, TV? Yeah. Oh, I ended up watching the baby channel, by the way. Because they had, like, some, basic... It was, like, probably meant for... babies? Because they had the alphabet. A, B, C, D, E, F, G. And then they did the A, I, U, E, O song. Yeah, I think I was watching essentially the Japanese Cocomelon. Because then they had some people dressed as cows on. I think they were pink cows. Actually, I took a photo of it. Let me describe it for you. They were dressed as cows doing some kind of dance. Where is it? There it is. Yep. They're dressed as pink cows doing a very strange dance. In a blue room. It's pretty jarring watching that at like 6 in the morning. Oh, and then I found a really cool channel. Actually, this one was really, really good. I was definitely going, hey, along with the other people reacting. It was a special on, like, female... What were they doing? Like, drag racing? Like, in the cars. And she was a stunt. She was a stunt driver, I think. Or somebody that specialized in precision drifting. Did I say drag racing? It's drifting. Drift racers? It was so cool. She has a pink... I'm not going to call it a Subaru because I don't know what it is, but it is a hot pink. She has a hot pink car, and they were showing all the tricks she could do with the drifting. Dorifto! It says, what is it? Dorifto Driver. And then I'm assuming her name, but I don't know what her name was. But she was so cool, and she was so chatty, and she was smiling. happy, so happy. Drag racing is the one where you go from 0 to 100 really quick, right? I like watching those. I like isn't there one with a school bus with a jet engine on the back that they take? Yeah, drag racing is the straight line. Drifting is when you know, around in a circle. And she was doing tricks and they were filming it. And they had like slow-mo shots. I was like, oh, that's so cool, dude. It was nice. It was very, very nice. There's also a lot of really nice car here. The cars here, that's something I want to do, is I want to go to a car show. Because I like cars. I want to go to a car show here. Like one where people take their cars. Not like nothing fancy or official, but I want to go to like a... here's my build kind of card. Car! Yeah. That kind of stuff. Let's see, what else do I have? Aren't their cars small? Yeah, a lot of them are pretty small. I think they're called K cars. But the roads here are smaller, so the cars have to be smaller. They're very cute. See, there's that word again. They're very, very cute. But yeah, the roads are a lot smaller here, so the cars have to fit, right? They just gotta fit all the cars with the buildings and the people. They're very cute. K car! They're very cute. I like the little trucks. Me and Amelia were talking about that. The little tiny trucks with the little tiny beds in the back, the little flatbeds. They're very cute. Yeah. Very, very cute. Also, I really like how there's garages everywhere. You can like walk by and there's people working on cars. So just there on the side of the road. It's so I don't know. Such an experience. Very cool. Very sugoi. Let's see. Okay, this is now for my first studio time stories. How are the trains? They're okay. I mean, they're fine. They're trains. It sounds like they're going really, really fast. Like, I keep feeling like I'm gonna break the sound barrier. Because when you get on a train, it goes... And if it's light enough, if you could see in the tunnel at all, you get going really fast. Like... Yeah, I also took a not subway train, though. I think it was just a regular train. That also went really fast. Yeah. Am I forgetting any stories? Like, is there anything? I haven't taken the Shinkansen. No, I haven't taken the bullet train. I took a regular train, which was still pretty fast, but... Studio? Okay, studio was fun. Uncomfortable. But cool. Oh, because I was thinking about how many other members had sat where I sat, stood, conversed where I stood, etc. Yeah. There's a board with autographs, and I signed mine under Okayu's! It's true! I signed mine! Okay, so yeah. That's something. I don't remember what I was at the studio for. But I was there. It was probably... I don't know, I remember being there for a while. But... Oh, the Capcom store. Okay, let me write that down. Yeah, when I was at the studio for the first time, it was very surreal because I kept thinking about how many other members Senpai had been where I had been, and it was crazy. It was really overwhelming to think that others had sat where I had been sitting and planned, like, maybe this is the seat that they planned an amazing stream in or an amazing 3D event or something, and here I am sitting here occupying the same space, breathing the same filtered air, etc. And then yeah, there was a big board with autographs and I squeezed mine underneath Hokaiu's apparently. So yeah, I don't remember what I wrote though. Maybe I put a shrimp. I put you guys everywhere. I draw shrimp everywhere I can. Yeah. What else was I going to say? Let me see. I spent a long time there, lots of meetings. Oh, yeah. About the Holocure thing. I got the recommended amount of rice, which turned out to be 300 grams, and my squishy brain couldn't conceptualize what 300 grams of rice looked like, so I actually ended up not being able to eat it all, and I felt really terrible, horrible. But 300 grams of rice is a lot of rice, and there was no way I could fit that inside me. It's a healthy amount, but it was too much for me. Let's see. Oh, and we got taiyaki. I got to try taiyaki too. Yeah, I tried taiyaki for the first time. It was crispy, crunchy, not too sweet. I got the one with the red bean. It's pretty good. Yeah. Actually, I tried to. I saved it until I got back. Till I got all the way back to my bed, and then I ate it in my bed like a little hobbit. Hobbit? In my little hobbit hole. Yeah. Oh! I'll tell the Capcom story in a second. But I remember I was running late another day. I had to go to the studio or something. I was running really late. So I put on all my stuff. I threw my hat on and my coat and my mittens and whatever else I was wearing. And I put my shoes on and I ran out the door. And then I remembered, oh my god. I had a gift for staff. Like, I had a gift that I forgot, and I had to bring it that day. So instead of taking my shoes off and walking like a normal person, I decided, oh, I know, I'll use my house slippers and I'll scoot along with my knees. And I scooted all the way, and I ended up taking a much longer time scooting on my knees than I really should have. I could have just took my shoes off and done it in like 30 seconds. But instead I wasted like 3 minutes going back and forth, and I bruised my knees pretty bad. Which is pretty stupid. I think Ina might have been there watching me like, girl, what are you doing? We have to go. What are you doing, girl? I said I have an idea in my head. It'll work. Yeah. Oh, okay. Yeah, so I went to the Capcom store. They had a big Capcom store, and they had stuff like, they had Resident Evil stuff, not very much, but they had some stuff. They had Monster Hunter stuff. They had other titles and franchises that I don't really know that much about. And then I walked by, and Ina said, "Oh, Gooda, look." I said, "What?" She's like, "It's this Devil May Cry." I said, "What? What did you say?" I didn't realize it, but they had Devil May Cry stuff. They had a lot of Devil May Cry stuff for DMC5. And the reason I didn't realize what I was looking at, the reason I walked by it is because for me in my head, when I imagine the boys, I think of like old men, okay? I think of Grandpa Dante, Grandpa Virgil, and, you know, however old Nero is. I think of that. I didn't see my old boys. I saw a bunch of half-naked anime boys. I didn't register that's who they were. And sure, they were younger. They were younger in previous titles, but that's just not how I registered it in my brain. They had so much stuff. They had stuff for like Nico and all the other characters in 5. They had hold on. They had like pins, they had magnets, they had acrylic charms and stuff like that. They had little plushies. They had scents. They had scents. Scent of Dante, scent of, I believe they had Nero and Virgil. I think those are the ones that they had. I don't remember. But you know, it's like, well, aren't you gonna smell it? I said, I don't know. They had a tester for all of them. I smelled the scent of Dante. I'm pretty sure I wrote down details, but I had the smell of Dante. I smelled it. And it was the most mismatched smell I could have possibly imagined. It was inaccurate. Well, hold on. It could have been accurate. My first initial reaction was, wow, this is really not what I was expecting. This is terribly inaccurate. It smells like a woman's bathroom, like perfumey, really powdery, sicky sweet smell. And then I was thinking, why would Dante smell like a female bathroom? Why would it smell like a woman's restroom? And then I let my brain wander. I said, well, maybe... Nah, and I put it down, but I was like, nah, that's not right. That's not right. It could be. I guess it could be in some scenarios, but that's not right. Yeah, you smell like powder. Like baby powder. Flowery powder. Not right. No. Why was he in the woman's bathroom? I don't know. But yeah, they had Dante smell. They had... I didn't smell the other people. The other people. The other characters. The boys. The other boys. I don't know what they smell like. I also don't really like... I don't like the... There was a lot of the... selling them as the hot boys or whatever. I don't like that. I don't like that. Where's my cool grandpa? I prefer the cool grandpa look. For my merchandise, which they had. Okay, so they had this one. I have it right here in my hand. But I did the gacha. I did the gacha for the acrylic charms, and it's the boys dressed as butlers, butler boys. And I spent a lot of money because I wanted Dante. It's the only one that I wanted. I just wanted Dante. I can do with the other boys just fine, but I wanted Dante. And I ended up not getting Dante. I got everybody else. I got duplicates of everybody else, but I have one Dante, and that's good. Can I show it? Maybe at another time. I don't have a photo of it. But yeah, he sits on my desk now. Dante. Cool grandpa. Yeah. That was me at the Capcom store. And I also went to the Nintendo store! Nintendo store, and there's other stores there that I didn't really remember having much stuff for my interest. But Nintendo did. I got a lot of Animal Crossing stuff. They had like a Animal Crossing winter collection, and there's a bunch of purple stuff. It was purple with snowflakes. They had a cable-knit sweater for your water bottle, which was pretty cool. Yeah. Let's see. Another studio day. This is another studio day story. All day at the studio. I was so stressed to finish. Oh yeah, it was a stressful day for me. I'm looking at my double soft bread and I want one so bad. That's the thing here I got. The bread here is different, right? If you buy sandwich bread, think of like Wonder Bread, right? There's Wonder Bread. Now multiply it and make it taste like butter, like really buttery. There's a brand of bread here. The slices are massive. It's called double soft bread. It is so good. It is so good. It is so fluffy. It is so soft. It is so buttery. I can sit down and eat an entire loaf. They only come in 3 pieces, right, that I've seen. They have 3 pieces per loaf, and you're thinking, that's nothing. But each piece is the equivalent of like 4 slices of bread. So tasty. But anyway, back on this day, I met Miko senpai, Marin senpai, Polka senpai, and Koyori senpai. Senpai Koyori. Oh well, you're senpai now. Yeah, they're so cute. We caught each other in between work. Oh god. I was so nervous. So I was really stressed. I was doing stuff, and I get a message from staff, EN management side, and they're like, "Hey, you busy?" I was like, "Yeah." Senpais are here. You can meet them now if you want to. I was like, oh god, terrified. I'm like, I'm really stressed. I have so much stuff I have to do. I'd love to meet them, but I'm scared. I'm so scared. I don't want to meet them. I don't want to meet them. I want to meet them, but I don't want to meet them. I don't want to meet them. So I didn't answer because my brain was going a million miles an hour. Blah 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 blah. And the management just came in anyway. They were like, "Hi, you're gonna do this. You're gonna do this. We've decided for you." I said, "Okay, okay." I was shaking like a leaf. I was shaking like a little naked chihuahua. Shaking. And I hear their voices too. Which is crazy because it's in the room next to me. Instead of hearing them on like a stream, they're literally in the room next to me. I can hear them. I hear Polka, I hear Marin. Okay, so I go into the room to meet them. I'm terrified. They're all they're all adorable. They all got up from where they were sitting and they ran over to me and it was just a bunch of hi, hello, hello, hi. Everything, everything, all of my formalities, all of my manners absolutely left my brain. Oh my, yoroshiku onegaishimasu. All that. Hajimemashite. Gone. Absolutely disappeared. And all I could say was, hi, hello, hi, hi. Nice to meet you. Thank you for meeting me. Thank you for saying hello. Thank you for meeting me. I'm so embarrassed. I'm so embarrassed. Coyote was like, Guda, Guda, hug, Guda. I said, yes. And so I hugged Coyote. Coyote was she's so delicate, she's so sweet, she's so cute, she's so pink, she's so cute. Coyote was so sweet. And Miko-senpai was so cute. I held hands with Miko-senpai. Held hands. But I got nervous because I was so nervous. I was holding on to Miko-senpai's hands. I was holding on to them. I was like squeezing her thumbs. I hope I didn't squeeze too hard. But I held it for an awkwardly long amount of time. She was so cute. She was so cute. I was staring into her eyes. I hope I wasn't saying help me in my eyes, but I hope my eyes were, instead of saying help me, were saying it's so nice to meet you. But yeah. And then I went to meet Polka, and Polka is hilarious. Polka-senpai. And Marine, I saw Marine. I've seen Marine quite a bit recently. They're all adorable. They're all so cute. They're all so cute. I have to... Miko wanted to hug. I'm going to hug her. I'm going to hug her next time. Miko was also nervous. It's okay. First meeting is scary, especially if you're somebody maybe who's more shy, or maybe in this situation was extra nerve-wracking. Miko says your eyes are beautiful. You're shy. A little bit. I think it was different in this situation because I was meeting people that I've looked up to for so long. Meeting your... I don't know how to describe it, but yeah. Meeting senpai is... It was amazing though. And then I got so nervous because I was thinking to myself, wow, I was so rude. I didn't say, and I was going through my list of things I should have said. I was beating myself up, so instead I decided to write a message to everybody afterward. I was like, hello, arigatou gozaimasu, yoroshiku, hajimemashite, and then to Miko, I didn't know what to say, so I was like, Miko-senpai, I'm so sorry, I was so nervous, I'm sorry, I didn't squeeze your hands too hard. Look, I have a figure of you. Look, I have this figure, I have your pop-up parade. It's so cute, you're so cute, I'm so cute. Pretty much just nervous word vomit. Yeah. I got to spend a little bit of extra time with Marine. Yeah, Marine-senpai. Meeting Marine-senpai. She's got such warm energy. She's so warm. Warm and inviting. Very... I would say she's outgoing. She's always been that way though with me. She's always gone, I feel, above and beyond to chat with me and to make sure that, you know, I don't know. Because, you know, language barriers, they can get tricky and they're stressful in general. But I really appreciate Marine-senpai for taking the initiative and leading the conversation. I don't know. I feel bad because I wanted to do the same, but my Japanese is just not good enough to have a conversation at all. But yeah, Marine, her smell. She smelled me! I feel nervous. What did I say to Marine? I said, Marie senpai, dangerous. Dangerous marine smell. Ah. And she said, oh, gura. Gura smell. I don't know, I sent her a bunch of hearts afterwards, so we were like, oh, no. She's great. Beautiful, beautiful girl, Magic Marine. Oh. Why am I so nervous like that? Because it's huge. It's huge meeting your idols like that. It's meeting one person that you really look up to, I think would be nerve-wracking enough, but meeting like 5 at once is terrifying in a very good way, but still terrifying. But yeah. I didn't get to chat much with Polika senpai. We didn't get to see each other that much. I hope we can see each other again. I want to chat more with Polika senpai. They can smell my fear, probably. They could probably see it too. Okay, wait, let's see. Let's see what else there. And then I had sushi. I had a lot of sushi. Sushi is very good. I love sushi. Oh, that's like my tweet that I made about having tried uni, the squishy orange thing, and I said that it like exploded all over my hand. That's because it was a hand roll. I had a hand roll of uni, which is sea urchin, and I didn't know how to eat it. I said, oh, hand roll, so I ate it with my hands. So I ate it with my hands, and it splooshed all out the back, all over my hand. I didn't know how to get a napkin. I was like, Ina, what do I do? She's like, I don't know. So I had fishy all over my hand. I probably could have asked for a napkin, but I was too scared to. I was too nervous to ask for a napkin, so instead I just had my hand covered in uni. And I left the establishment with my hand covered in uni. And it started to smell bad and I couldn't find anything. I was like, what do I do? And then I put it in my pocket like a stupid, like a dumbass. I put my hand in my pocket. And I'm freaking out, and the heat from my body is going down my jacket sleeve into my pocket, heating up the smell of uni all over my hand. And I'm thinking, oh my god, take your hand out of your pocket, you stupid shark! It's gonna smell like fish in there now. And then I put my hand sanitizer on my hand. I was like, come on. It's fine though. I washed my jacket. We're good. It doesn't smell like anything. I'm good. It's fine. Everything is died, boo. What else? What else did I do? Oh! Wait. Yeah, I've eaten a lot of salmon since I got here. Salmon's pretty tasty. Salmon is tasty, it's my favorite. What other things did I try? I had, sushi. What other sushis did I have? Oh, I really like the conveyor belt sushis. Just because it's so easy, I don't have to talk to anybody and I can just try everything. I haven't tried Shirako, but every time we go and we have sushi, it's always there and somebody's like, oh, George, Shirako. Shirako is cod. Codfish. I'm actually not 100% sure what it exactly is. I think I know what it is, but I'm not like 100% sure what it is. I believe fish babies. Yeah, egg fertilizer. Yep, it is that. It is that. It looks like brains. It looks like brains because I think it's still in the tubies. But yeah, they put it on sushi. Like they like roll it up so like whipped cream, but it's... Yeah. Yep. It's not caviar. It's from the boy fish. I haven't tried it, but it's very common here. You see it everywhere at sushi places that I've been to anyway. Maybe we could make it into a stream. I don't know. I'll try anything. I'll sit down, I'll have my chicken cartilage, and I'll have the Shirako, tell you how it is. I'll be brave. Jesus, girl. What? Listen, I'm here. I'm here for the first time. Let me try it all. No, thank you. Huh, chicken? So you're saying you wouldn't try it? You wouldn't experience the culture of another place? Eat it. Eat it, nerd. I'll force feed it to you. God, I brought you here to sushi and you're not gonna try the sushi that I've ordered for you on this magic tablet? Oh, oh, I can talk about... Oh, okay. Okay. So Amelia got here, right? Amelia got here, and I don't know how, but right away she was like, "Let's go do stuff. Let's go do stuff. You wanna go?" I was like, "Okay, okay. Wait, I'll try, but you first, girl. Okay, I'll try. I'll try the Scirocco first, but then you gotta try it, okay? No backing out." Yeah, we went to like, we saw a lot of claw machines and the gotcha ball game thing, the gotcha coin ball games, and like arcades and stuff. It was a lot of fun. It was so much fun. Oh, I got to play Tycho. Tycho here. It is $1. 100 yen for 3 songs. I could hog a machine all day, and play. And I'll get some special headphones. And then I have to get the special Tycho sticks because using the ones there, I watched this really, really sweaty player show up with his custom sticks. I was like, all right, what's that?
The things we're doing, because we're
banged out a really hard extreme song like it was nothing. His body was moving. He was all into it. And then afterwards, he bowed to the machine and left. I was like, what an absolute Chad. What a gamer. I want to be that. I want to be that so bad. What a god. Yeah, and then I was there fumbling with my big fat sticks. But I have good taste in music. I play a lot of Toho project stuff, so... Anyway... What do we do? Oh, I'll tell you about the stuff I won from the claw machines and the gotcha machines and stuff like that. So they have this really cute brand here. Mofu-san? It's a little kitty cat that has a lot... It's like kitty cat with a shark. It's a kitty cat wearing hats. There's the ones that I got is he's wearing one of them. He's wearing an a fried ebi fry, a fried shrimp on his head, and I got it because of you guys. And then I got another one, and it's a shark. It might be a whale shark. It's got blue. It's blue with spots all over it, but the little kitty is wearing like a shark outfit, I guess. And then they had like a killer whale. They had an orca. They had saw shark. Chain. It looks like a chainsaw. I don't know. And then they have a regular shark, like the blue standard shark. There's a lot of sharks here too. They have like sharks hanging up and stuff. A lot of sharky merchandise. Oh, what else did I get? Oh, at the gachapon thing, there was one. They have a lot of gachapons with lizards and bugs and beetles and frogs, and those are my favorite. They have one with praying mantises. I think it's like the premium. They're like $5 a spin, which is fine. I'll be the one to spend it. And they have praying mantises that like pose like that funny video, and I want to collect all of them. They have frogs, they have geckos and newts, they have lizards, they have isopods, they have all the big beetles. And then I found this little one that does teeny tiny little lizards that hook onto your cell phone wires and stuff, like your chargers. And they were so cute. They have little bearded dragons and little tiny. They're so tiny. They're like the length of like half of a pinky finger, and they're so cute. And I got so many of those, and I need more because I have to collect all of them. They also have little snakes and little turtles too. I really want to get the newt though. There's a newt that I want to get. I want to get some of the beetles. I want to get the praying mantises because they're really cool. I love bugs. I love big bugs. Yeah, they're so cute. They're so cute. They are so cute. Also, I got a sitting apple. It's an apple that is with legs and it sits. Yeah, sitting apple. They also had an apple that was doing a split. And they also had an apple that was maybe jumping or something, or doing like something else. But they also had an apple that was doing a split. And then I also got a dessert one. It's like a green mochi with red bean, but he's barfing the red bean. He's a green mochi man with... Well, no, he's not a man. He's like a creature. He's a green mochi creature and he's barfing red bean. It's very important, I think. I also got some Hololive stuff. Every time I see something with Hololive, I always buy at least a double dip. I have to support. It's wired in me. I love it. I love it. I got some keychains. I got Lapu and Chocozapai, I think. Yeah. Polar opposites, but then not because they both have horns. But yeah. Yeah, that's the other thing. I was talking with Kiara about that! Being here and being a big fan of Hololive is like magic. There's so much. You see it. You don't see it a lot, but you see, or maybe the places that I've been, I've seen it quite a bit. You see quite a bit of like VTuber stuff. That's like, okay, I was with Ina. She probably told you this, but we were at some food establishment sitting in our own little booth, and all of a sudden it's like white noise of just Japanese, right? Blah, 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 blah. And then clear as day, we were eating our sushi. We hear the word VTuber. VTuber. Why is my phone not charging? What? We heard VTuber. And we both... We made that stone cold eye contact of fear. Like, what? VTuber? Are we talking too loud? I was just so panicked, so stressed. We didn't really say anything after that. It was funny, but it was also a little scary because I don't know what they're saying, but we both froze out of fear. I don't know. VTuber in booth 11. I don't think they know. I don't think it was like they recognized our voices. It might have just been Coinky Dink, I'm assuming. Yeah, we were sounding our alarms. I heard that. Time to go. Don't say anything. Quick, drop the voice. Inanisu. Ikimasu. Ikimasu yo. Time to go. So yeah, I don't know. Code something. I don't know why my phone's not charging. Nanny, why? What's wrong with you? What am I missing? I meant another studio day that I did. I met with Marine Senpai again. I also met who's the cutest VTuber in the world? Peko-chan. I met Pekoda Senpai as well. She's so cute. She's so funny. Both of them are hilarious. I don't know. I feel like Pekola could really roast me. I feel like she could really roast me. I don't know if Marine would. She probably would. I think she would. I think they both would. But they're very fun to be around. We had a lot of fun together. Peko, Marine. We talked about... What did we talk about? Disney? We talked about movies. We talked about food. I was drinking a Red Bull because I was exhausted. And Pekoda Senpai was like... what was it? Pekoda Senpai? What did you... Maybe it was... I don't know. She was shocked as why I was drinking so much Red Bull. She's like, eh? I think it was like, girl, what did you have for breakfast or something like that? And I was like, Red Bull! What are you gonna eat later? Red Bull! She's like, eh? And so I asked her what her favorite was. We talked about energy drinks briefly. Oh yeah, Armando. she was doing her vocal warm-ups just as you do, like and she went Pikachu, and Ina and I went Amanda, and then we heard a oi. Yeah. I feel like I've been non-stop talking for an hour and a half and I haven't caught any air. I'm gonna take a breathing moment. Think time. Have I missed anything? Is it strawberry season here? I think it might be strawberry season. Ohayo, Takanashi Kiara. Ohayo. I hope I wasn't too loud. Sorry. I'm sorry if you could hear me screaming. Kiawawa. Yeah. Yeah. I love listening. Kiara has so many stories, right? She knows so much about Japan, and it's so nice to have somebody who can speak the language, be the go-to for everything. Like when we were paying for dinner one of the nights, we were like, oh, how do we do this? I think it was Amelia, Kiara, and I, and we were like, how do we pay for this? Kiara was like, nowhere, girls. I've got this. Which is so nice when things are overwhelming to have somebody who can take charge. Same with like Marine Senpai. I don't know. People that have they got the to do it. It's nice. I hope I could do that for the others someday. I'll take you to Chuck E. Cheese, Kiara, and then I'll be like, don't worry, I got this. I got this. Don't you fret. Let me take care of this. Hello. Tickets for 2, please. For the ticket machine. I'm gonna buy a Hoppy Frog. Did you mean Aquavision, senpai? No. No. I would like to, though. But I understand it's stressful. Like, I don't think this is the last time I'll be here. I'm sure I'll come back, so I don't want anybody to feel, myself included, I don't want anybody anywhere to feel pressured that we have to meet up or anything like that. Because it's stressful, it's nerve-wracking, especially if there's language barrier and you can't just open up DeepL on your other monitor, right? So I understand. Yeah. I've met a lot of senpais so far, and I'm gonna meet even more because, yes, I'm gonna be with Subaru Senpai. I'm gonna meet Subaru Senpai pretty soon. We're gonna have an off collab with Big Ina, Kobo, and I am going on Subaru's Police Ozora Police for terrible crimes that I committed. Terrible crimes. Notice how I've stayed silent? A smart criminal never draws suspect. Never. Don't ever draw suspect to yourself. Simply say nothing. Plead the fifth. Get a lawyer. Let them do all the talking. No, Kobo's not in Japan, sorry. Kobo, no. Kobo, I think, will be joining us over Discord, but the rest of us are gonna be together. Sorry, I should have confirmed. No, Kobo, no. But she'll still be here, though. It'll be interesting. It'll be a lot of bratty energy, I feel. Kobo, they, and then, Ina. I wonder if Ina's gonna, well, we have, Bay can translate, too, I think. It'll be an interesting mix of, personalities, I think. I wonder if the Kohais can overpower the police. Attack of the brats. Attack of the brats. In more ways than one. We're gonna overthrow the police. We're gonna be doing the interrogating. Just watch. We're gonna twist it. We're gonna zip tie the senpai, and we're gonna be interrogating Subaru senpai. I'm giving away all our plans. Maybe I shouldn't have. I'm not as nervous to meet Subaru senpai because there will be others there. And also, Subara-senpai also feels like somebody who will be, especially from what I've heard as well, she's very outgoing and chatty. Amelia says she has really good English, which is exciting. I'm gonna try my best to not freeze up, and I'm gonna try and say everything that I want to say and be formal and respectful and not forget everything. Yeah. I think that the off collab is going to be tomorrow, JST the 13th, so it'll be the evening for the 12th. Oh, actually, I have no idea for you guys. It'll be the 13th, JST. I think it's tomorrow. You might want to double check because I could be very wrong. I don't know what time. 7 a.m. EST. Okay, it's early in the morning. You might have to catch the VOD for that one. What else can I say? I'm gonna do a Valentine's Day stream for the members. All of you that are joining membership or being gifted membership, hello and welcome. We're gonna do a fun little Valentine's Day stream before then we have like a big off collab with Myth. Yeah. Oh, I met A-chan. That's right, I met A-chan. A-chan is so cute. She's so cute. She is so cute. She was dressed so cutely. She had like a really cute sweater on. And we talked about spicy stuff. And she was like, oh, Gouda, Ina, you should try the spicy noodles. And Ina was like, ah, yeah. No sweat off my back. And I was instantly thinking about potentially barfing on stream. So hopefully we don't have to do that. Hopefully I don't have to partake in that. But yeah. What else? Oh! Saturday there's an exciting stream for everybody. A big fun. I'm doing an announcement of an announcement of an announcement. Isn't that fun? Actually, it's just double announcement. No. Is it? No. Saturday there is something. I'm announcing it right now, by the way. Saturday. On the 18th? That might be JST. I don't know. Saturday for... Friday or Saturday. You'll know beforehand. But I have a very fun thing that I'm gonna show you guys. So, yeah, a little bit of a reveal. Don't miss it. You don't want to miss it. No. Is it the LA thing? No. No. But also, did you see that? Ian... What is it? Ian Connect? I'm always scared I'm going to say too much about this. But yeah, Ian Connect is a thing that I can't talk about yet. But it has to do with LA, of all places. That's all I could say so far. Yay! What could it be? Also, congratulations on Tokyo Ambassador, Travel Ambassador, Tokyo Tourism Traveler Ambassador. Yes, thank you. That was sudden for me. That was very sudden. It was very surprised. I'm very, very honored to be standing next to the likes of the great, almighty, powerful Godzilla? Gojira. Yes. Also, Migo Senpai and Calliope Mori are also the Tokyo Tourism Ambassadors. It's pretty cool, so I guess it's a good choice for me to be, because here I am talking about Tokyo and stuff and travel and stuff, so haha. Come on down. I'm gonna be swimming in the sewers. I'm entering the sewers. You just won't see me. Don't flush anything suspicious. Sounds like a cat. Is that a cat? Meow. Meow. I run out of things to say. I think I'm getting stressed out because I have a meeting coming up that I might have to go and make. Is there anything that I missed? Upcoming streams? I will say that streams are going to be a little spotty, at least until I get home, just because of how busy I am here. Very, very, very busy. There's the Valentine's stream. There's 2 streams then. You'll see me on the Valentine's Day for you. For EST, it'll be Valentine's night. You'll see me if you're a member, and then you'll see me with a big group collab. And then Saturday, you'll see me for sure. And then you'll see me in the Elf Club with Subaru Senpai. I don't know. I'll give you a heads up before any stream. There's games I want to play. There's so many games I want to play. There's so much just general. The time that I've spent away, self-healing myself and such. I got to think about a lot of really fun streams that I want to do. And just generally what I want to do for like 2023, 2024, etc. Which I think I needed. I think I needed that. I just needed to like... On top of all the other stuff I was dealing with, health-wise, it was nice to have time to sit and think, have a long thunk about it all. Take care, Gooba. Thank you. I want to say thank you guys for waiting for me, and welcoming me back with such warmth and nice, and thank you and support. Thank you very much. Talk about your helmet. Shut up! So one of the issues that I was dealing with, I mentioned it, because it is a thing that I've talked about on stream quite a... Well, we've touched on it a little bit. I call it the syncopes, right? I have fainting issues that I have to be careful of. I have to be very mindful of. And I made a members post a couple weeks ago, like, hey guys, just want to tell you what's going on. I'm here, I'm fine, blah, 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 blah. And then as a joke, I was like, oh, mama, my mom told me, my mom's trying to make me wear a helmet. Help me. She's trying to make me wear a bike helmet. And now I see, there's been a couple I've seen. There's a couple, I think it was just one that I liked on Twitter of the helmet. Girl wearing the helmet. I don't wear a helmet. I don't wear a helmet. It was just a joke. But it's funny, it's fine. Haha, yes, jork. It's jork! It's just a joke. Why don't you laugh with me? Stop laughing at me. Laugh with me. It's like when your parents threaten to wrap you in bubble wrap and stuff like that. Yeah. Welcome back. Thank you! I'm happy to be back. Plus, it's nice, because if I have time to chat, I think I want to do that. Like, if something happens, like what Ina's been doing. Ina's been chatting and stuff. It's good, because then everything is fresh on your brain. I have so many chocolate wrappers in front of me. Takenoko. What is this? Choco 200%. Burak. I don't know what that says. Clean it up. You clean it up. You clean it up. Also, I'm wondering, with all this time away from streaming, right? I always talk about my filter not being active for quite a while. I'm wondering now if I should just leave the filter off or if it'll come back. I don't really know. Haha. What else should I talk about? Am I missing any? Oh, Black Thunder! Burak. Sunda! Sunda? Is that a da? It is a da. Yeah, Black Thunder. Burak Sunda. That makes sense. Leave the filter off. Yeah. I'll try. I'm gonna open my banana. My single-use banana. The Zako cup. Oh yeah, Mario Kart! I was exhausted that day. I was kind of hoping I would place perfectly in the middle. I was like, man, I'm tired. I wondered if I could place perfectly in the middle, and I did, so... I mean... yeah. What else did I do? What did I miss? What did I miss? What did I miss? What happened? So much happened. Banana. Training arc. Yeah, I actually hope I can play a lot more. That was me without playing very much, so I'm still fine with it. Pickle 3D. Oh yeah! I was in Pickle Pickles 2D birthday concert. We sang World Is Mine. I was pretty excited about that. I thought I did pretty good. I was like, yeah, I did alright. I mean, of course I was going to. It was Pokemon Senpai. I was so honored to be invited. And then also, she's like, hey, let's sing Hatsune Miku. I said, okay. You don't gotta ask me twice. Don't you worry. Don't gotta ask me twice. Okay, Sekai. Crisscrossed applesauce. Fantasy Life. I'm gonna play it regardless of whether or not I like it. I'm a massive fan of the original, and if you think the game is bad, then I think you're bad, and I think your taste is bad, because Fantasy Life, the original on the 3DS, I don't know if that's actually the original, but the version on the 3DS that I played is one of my favorite games of all time, and if you don't like it, then I actually don't know if I like you. And so I'm worried, because it's been so long since the other one, and now they have this one, and it makes me nervous because of the... Oh, build your island is like a trigger sentence for me because it makes me think of Animal Crossing, and I have a lot of feelings about Animal Crossing because I'm very passionate about that series as well, and how what happened. And I recently watched the Animal Crossing movie, and it was really cute and just reminded me and solidified the fact of how let down I am by the direction that the series is taking. Because Animal Crossing used to have the charm of a little child wearing mismatched polka dot striped socks, right? Animal Crossing used to have that's what it was. If you could describe Animal Crossing how it used to be, it was mismatched socks, a child wearing mismatched whatever they want in their closet, and then it's kind of just lost all of that quirky cute appeal, and it's just kind of now neutral cute, which is fine, but I do miss that. Like, if you look up the old Animal Crossing in the game, like the old, what do you say, menus and stuff, and it was orange with polka dots and pink, and then your brain, you're like, wait, you can't, orange and pink don't go together. They don't care. There's orange, there's red, there's pink, there's polka dots, there's yellow, there's pink, there's colors everywhere, and it's so quirky, and it's got that weird cuteness to it. And now you're like, it's so modern. You have a phone. It's so clean. That's what it is. It lost its quirk and it's got very clean cute now, which is fine. What was I talking about? But yeah, I watched the movie and it just reminded me of how much I miss that style. But it's fine, it's fine, it's fine, it's fine, it's fine. Shogunai, Daijo. I tried Hi-Fi Rush. I'm gonna sound like a snotty gamer for a second, but my keyboard it doesn't really react very much, so it was a little frustrating trying to play Hi-Fi Rush with this keyboard because it's not my cherry red keyboard. I looked it up and they said it was cherry red, but it's a different type of cherry red, an inferior version of cherry red, making this an inferior keyboard, one that I simply will not use for any type of intense gaming. But yeah, Hi-Fi Rush is alright. It's alright, I gotta get more used to it and stuff. But yeah, it's pretty good. It's a controller game. I don't have one. I'd have to go back to Big Kamada and try and get a controller, and I'm scared to do that. I probably should though. It's a skill issue. It's not a skill issue! Try having a keyboard that doesn't input when you input. Stupid. But yeah, Fantasy Life. I'm excited. I want to play it on stream. But if it's really letting me down, then I don't know. But also I want to play another Kirby game on stream. Tabby. What other games? Atomic Farts is coming out. I don't know if we'll be able to play that one, but it looks a little too good to be true. It looks a little too good to be true. I hope maybe it's gonna be the surprise of the gaming century. I don't know. There's a lot of games that look interesting that are coming out. Mostly Fantasy Life. Well, not. Oh, I just opened my spoon. Why did I open that? Well, now I have a spoon. Dead Space? What about it? Wasn't Iris playing Dead Space? Rhythm Sprout is out. I haven't played that, but I want to play that. Oh, I saw the Metroid Prime remake. I saw that. Remaster, excuse me. Metroid Prime Remaster on Switchy. Switchy. Nintendo Switchy. There's a new Minecraft server to play. There's Holocure to play. Pokemon, I think I missed out on. Unless I play it. I don't have time, I don't think, to play it before the day's up. We have a limited time to play it, and I don't think I made it in time. Actually, rephrasing, I definitely didn't make it in time, unfortunately. But there's so much Pokemon merch here, too. I wish I knew more about Pokemon. There is one thing, though, I want to go back to the Pokemon store and get, and it's like the wool... It's like a crafting kit where you stab the wool to make shapes, and they have the Woolite? Is that the name of the character? The little Pokemon? The rolling sheep. Wool sheep. Nah. Wool sheep. Anyway, I want to do that. But also, if you're wondering about any games that I can play, I don't have a gaming PC with me. Well, I do, but it's a laptop. I don't know. What I'm trying to say is I don't know if this setup that I have is able to carry very heavy games. Any game that is super graphic heavy or anything. So I have to be careful with what I choose because I don't want any streams to completely die on me or anything like that until I get back to my usual setup with my beefy PC and such. So any game that is too heavy I will avoid until I am back home, which is not for a while, but oh well. We can still have fun here, right? There's so many things we can do here. We can try so many things. I can tell you about my experiences here. Like my bathtub girlfriend. Your bath is ready. Ohuro, ohuro, ohuro. Danzo desu yo. My bathtub. The bathtub button. Does she have a name? Bathtub woman. Bathtub. Onna no ofuro. No. Ofuro no onna. Ofuro no onna. Is that correct? The bathtub's woman. Bathtub woman? A woman's bathtub. The woman bathtub. Ofuru senpai. Ofuru-san. Ofuru-san. Me and Amelia, we want to play GeoGuessr together on stream. Because she's like, oh, I'm really good at it. And I was like, no way. Because I think I remember being pretty good at it too. She looks at the grass and the dirt and all of that stuff. And I'm really weird when it comes to like, well, trees, yes. Trees, yes. Like different types of fir trees depending on where you live, based on your whatever it's called, and then like signs and languages and stuff like that I'm pretty good with. So we were like, oh my god, our combined brain cell power, we're gonna be so good. So we're either gonna be really good at it or really terrible. But yeah, I think it'd be fun to have us in like, we could do the world or the US or something. I don't know when that'll happen, whenever we have time, but like I said, we're really busy. We're very busy. But yeah, at some point, we're gonna combine our brain cell and become the best GeoGuessr players in the world. Yeah. And totally not argue about which one of us is correct. No, we would never do that. Two headstrong individuals arguing. No. We simply don't do that here. Do you want a banana? What else? What am I doing? I have like more dance classes coming this week. I have a lot of dance classes. I have a lot of voice stuff to do. I have quite a few senpais to meet with. I have you know, for short brain, I was really scared about my brain being a pile of jelly this stream, but I did pretty good for 2 hours. Does the fruit taste different? Not that I can notice. Wait, that's not true. The oranges taste different, like the mikan tastes different. I had some mikan juice and it tasted just like, do you know when you would get a school lunch and your mom or dad or whoever would pack you the little fruit cups, the like oranges and juice, little pieces of clementine or mandarin, whatever those are, in juice? The orange juice that I had tasted just like that syrup. Crazy. Crazy. What else was I gonna say? The butter here tastes different. The butter tastes different and it smells different. And I'm assuming it has to do... I was trying to find out why, and Google said it was something to do with the way they pasteurize the milk here is different than how they pasteurize it in other places. It's like might be a long... It's either a long pasteurization or a short pasteurization. I don't know if that's true. It could be like the cow's diet and stuff like that. That would make more sense to me. But yeah, the butter smells different and tastes different. So all of the baked goods here taste different compared to how I'm used to them tasting. Which is crazy if that's the way. If that's all due to just pasteurization. It blows my mind. But yeah, that's all I can really tell. It tastes different. Everything else is... Oh! What's it called? What is it called? What is the dashi? A lot of stuff here is flavored with dashi, which is a different flavor that I'm used to as well. Do you like green tea? I love tea. I don't drink tea. I go through like phases. When I'm home, I go through phases of drinking tea because tea's not really readily available in the US anyway, compared to here. Like here, tea is everywhere. You can get it hot, you can get it cold. It's right there. It's tons of flavors. There's sweetened, there's unsweetened. There's not tons of flavors, I would say, but there's like milk teas, plain teas, teas without sugar, teas with sugar, lemon tea, that kind of stuff. That is true! We don't have tea, like, in a bottle ready! There's sugar in all of it. There's, like, iced tea and, like, lemonade tea, like, brisk kind of thing tea. There's some tea, but I just don't feel like it's as in your face than when I'm here. That's how... I don't know. I feel like it's different here. Sorry, I'm yelling. I'm gonna get... police are gonna show up and be like, you have to keep your voice down as I'm yelling about tea. I don't know. Or maybe it's because my usual drink of choice isn't really here. I really like Pepsi Zero, right? That's like my favorite. And they don't have that here. Pepsi's very uncommon here, so maybe that's why instead of that I switched to like so much tea. But I drink a lot of green tea. There's green tea here that I like. There's a brand of Kirin, which reminds me of Fauna every single time I drink the Kirin tea, and it's got no sugar and it's really, really tasty. It's just cold tea, nothing else. Oh, I bruised my banana. I squeezed too hard. Sorry, banana. I bruised my banana. I squeezed it too hard. There's also like baby ginger you can buy, like fresh ginger, and they have a little deer character, and it looks like Fauna's something. It looks like it came from Fauna, like they cut it off her or something. The fresh ginger, because it's like pink and yellow and stuff. But yeah, they do have tea. They do have teas readily available in the US. I just feel like here it's more in my face. It might be all the vending machines too. The vending machines everywhere. Very nice. Yeah. Fauna's persona. Yeah. Can we call it that? Does she call it that? Nemu. Nemu, Nemu. Yeah. I hate to say it, but I think I should go. I think I should depart. Have I missed anything? How was the onsen trip? It was nice. It was nice. I slept a lot. Yeah, that's pretty much it. Oh, we got to try the like fancy onsen food. It's very interesting. Yeah, I drink a lot of sparkling apple juice. It's very good. Oh, hi, Vanna! I haven't chatted with Fauna in a while. Ooh. Do you need help with Minecraft? That should help. I should log in and help. I'll collect stuff for you. Whatever you want. Compana. Blah 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 blah. Yeah. Oh, Minecraft. Fow fow. I'm reading the chat. Blah, 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 blah. I actually was listening to Fauna's recent Minecraft stream last night. What were you talking about? What part did I get to in the stream? Oh, you were super cute. Fauna was being really cute in the Minecraft stream. She was like, oh, I'm so frazzled today. Oh. Why am I so frazzled today? I was like, God, she's just like me. I'm just like that. Me. OMG, me. OMG, mood. She's such a mood. But yeah. Man, I haven't played Minecraft in a while. Guru reacts to Fauna. I love Fauna. 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 She's just like me for real, for real. Exactly. She's just like me for real, for real. For real, for real. Oh, I got a parfait. I got a strawberry parfait. It was tasty. It was tasty, tasty. What else do I have pictures of? Let me see. Oh, blah, 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 blah. Oh, Ina rolled a gacha ball for me. The gacha ball, there's like a Pikachu with the Pop Team Epic. It was a Pokemon Pop Team Epic crisscross crossover, and there was one of Pikachu with a really sad face saying Pika. And I said, oh man, I want that one. And then I pointed to the one that I didn't want, and then I got doubles of the one that I didn't want. And then I said, Ina, will you please roll for me? Will you please get this for me? She's like, sure. And so she rolled once and she got it right away. She was like, here you go. I said, okay. Okay. And then there was another time I was with Amelia. We were playing... What were we playing? We were playing the claw game or so. She really likes claw games. She might be slightly addicted to it. Understandably so. I only don't really play it because I know I'm bad. I know I'm bad and I won't get it. Whereas Amelia has the... She'll go until she gets it unless it's like really borked, but... We were... How long have we been standing? She was trying to get some kind of tin or box or something. And it was one of those... Oh, one more. One more. Just one more. Just one more. And we were gonna meet up with Ina for dinner. Because I believe Kiara was really, really busy that day. So we're just gonna be the three of us. And Ina was like, you guys... We're meeting up soon? Where are you guys? And I said, she's playing the gacha. We'll be done soon. She's getting the claw machine. I think she'll be done soon. And then another like 15-20 minutes. She's like, hello? Are you guys there still? I said, please send help. Please tell her to stop. Please, she keeps one more. She says one more. She's not getting any closer. Please tell her to stop. And Ina was like, stop. Don't put any more money into that machine. Walk away. And the whole time Amelia's like, I could probably get this online for cheap, but now I've spent so much money on it, I gotta get it now. I gotta get this now. It's the experience, right? I was like, okay. Yes, as you wish, ma'am. As you wish. Just, okay. And then she ran out of coins. She was like, Gura, stand here and pretend you're playing. I'm gonna go get more coins. I said, yes, ma'am. Whatever you say, ma'am. She said, guard this machine with your life. But not as dramatic. I'm hamming it up a little bit. But yeah, she got it in the end. I don't remember how many coins she spent on it though. You should ask her. You should ask her. But it is the experience. Because we just made a memory with that. Whether she had just gone to like eBay and found it. Sure, she would have saved money. But we wouldn't have gotten that fun moment out of it together. So, it's the experience, right? Please tell her to stop putting money in the machine. I'm hungry. I want to go home. Yeah. Well, Did we try purikura? No, we didn't do purikura, but we've seen it. There's a bunch of purikura. That's the photo booth stuff where it makes you super kawaii. Meow. Oh, I feel like I've just been blabbing like crazy. What are you guys gonna do tonight? It's nighttime for you. It's morning for me. Well, it's like lunchtime for me now. I have some eggs in the fridge I could eat. Oh, and this banana that I've bruised. You're gonna watch Pokemon tourney? That's fun. That's fun. Pokemon. Gotta catch them all. It was my destiny. Playing some DVD. Gonna get lunch soon. Pre-game for the Super Bowl. Oh, that's right. Football. Are you ready for some football? Football. Gonna watch Mume play Holocure. I wanna play Holocure. I don't think that should be that heavy for the PC. Well, maybe it is with all the flashing colors and stuff. I don't know what this PC can handle. You're supposed to be recording. Well, get your butt. I'm gonna go to meetings and stuff. It's time for you to go do that too. Go do your business that you have to. Right? Very nice, very nice, very nice, very nice. Yeah. Alright. I think I'm gonna go. You go bed. Good night. Good night. I'll see you guys tomorrow. I say this, but I don't know what time. I will see you within the next day or so. And then I'll see members for Valentine's Day. I left you a note. A special note if you go read that, members. And then Saturday. For sure. With something really fun. A fun surprise. Okay. I'm gonna go now. I'm on meetings to do and then some more stuff that I have to be aware of. Fully aware. Okie dokie. Thank you guys again for having patience with me and waiting. I'm excited to stream again, and being here has really made me excited for the future. So thank you. I hope you're looking forward to what's going to come. What's to come with not only Hololive, but and not only me specifically, but Hololive in general. Thank you so much. Mina, arigatou gozaimasu. Arigatou. Okay. I'm sure more stories will come. And ones that I've missed will come. I'm thinking about that funny video. Oh, sorry. Okay, I'm gonna go now. Bye-bye. Thank you guys. I'll see you soon. Wait, don't go. Wait, don't click off yet. Don't click off. Wait, give me like 3, 5, 10 seconds, 50 seconds. Wait, you gotta watch this. It's cute. Wait, watch. Ready? Okay, goodbye. I'll see you in a few. I'll see you later. Thank you guys for your support. Thank you for your super chats and your memberships. I'll see you guys again real soon. Okay, ready? Look how cute this is. I'm gonna drown myself out with music. Okay, bye! Goodbye! Hope I didn't forget to say anything. I might have. Oh well,
A series of powerful successive earthquakes struck the Turkish-Syrian border on February 6th. The first and most powerful was a 7.8 magnitude quake.
This region certainly hasn't seen an earthquake this size in centuries.
Destruction followed as aftershocks hit the region. Then a second 7.5 magnitude quake hit in the afternoon, followed by its own series of aftershocks. In their wake, a humanitarian and economic crisis. Thousands of people are reported dead, and even more are still missing. It's not the first time this region has suffered a violent quake, and it won't be the last. To understand why, you have to look under the surface, where three tectonic plates converge. Together, these plates cause a unique and potentially devastating type of earthquake. The first quake was located here, 11 miles under the town of Gaziantep, Turkey. 11 miles may sound deep, but that's actually shallow for a major quake. The town is especially vulnerable because it sits near the meeting of two tectonic plates. Tectonic plates are massive slabs of rock on the Earth's crust from 10 miles to 160 miles thick that are always slowly moving.
You can take the Earth and divide it up into several large plates that are all moving around each other, and most earthquakes occur at the boundaries between those plates.
This one is called the Anatolia tectonic plate. It's actually a microplate due to its tiny size, and it's constantly under pressure. That's because it's being pressed upward against the Eurasia plate by the Arabia plate. That pressure is squeezing the Anatolia plate westward, where it faces even more friction from the Africa plate, which is also moving upward.
The Anatolian microplate is caught in a vise between the Arabian plate moving to the north against the Eurasian plate, and this small plate is being pushed aside as a result of that motion.
That means the boundaries between the Anatolia plate and the Africa and Arabia plates are trying to slide against each other, as the Anatolia moves to the west and the Africa and Arabia move to the east. These borders are called strike-slip faults, and when the friction builds up between the plates as they're pushed in different directions until it's too much, they slip. That's a strike-slip earthquake.
The strain will build up, and finally it will rupture and release all that accumulated strain in a large earthquake.
That's what happened in Gaziantep, resulting in that 7.8 magnitude quake. USGS estimates that the strike slip occurred along about 100 miles of the fault, about 20 miles shorter than most strike slip earthquakes.
These are significant earthquakes for this fault system, and so that is probably an accumulation of 300 to 500 years worth of strain that's built up since the last earthquake.
Experts say the energy released in that slip is comparable to that released during the explosive 1980 Mount St. Helens volcanic eruption. The same thing happened 9 hours later in Akinozu, resulting in a 7.5 magnitude quake. This one was just 6 miles down. More than 285 aftershocks have followed both quakes. USGS has called the area tectonically active and unstable.
This region is certainly one of the more complicated parts of the world because there are 4 different plates interacting, so it becomes a region with very complex tectonics.
Those complex tectonics are responsible for a long history of devastating quakes, like this quake from 1966 that killed over 2,000 people.
Towns and villages in 19 provinces are almost totally destroyed.
The 600-mile North Anatolian Fault produced 7 large strike-slip earthquakes from 1939 to 1999. And 3 earthquakes of magnitude 6 or larger have occurred within 155 miles of Monday's earthquakes since 1970. But there hasn't been a large earthquake since 1999.
Because this region hasn't seen a large earthquake for a while, it was overdue.
That 1999 quake was a 7.4 magnitude and caused an estimated 17,000 deaths. For now, USGS estimates there could be billions in economic losses.
The biggest thing is the destruction and loss of life, and it's going to take them years for recovery.
But will there be more disruption if the 2 quakes spark a third? Experts aren't sure.
It may put extra strain on some of the nearby faults, or it may relieve some of the strain on the nearby faults. So it'll take some time to figure out whether further earthquakes are more likely or less likely in this region.
But due to the three-plate convergence, it's not a question of if there will be another earthquake. It's a question of when.